If there are people who are sycophants in Nigeria, Igbos are number one. Look at what is happening to you people in Ghana. Somebody from a chiefless society that did not have monarchy and so on has proclaimed himself king in other people's country and is making mouth, is talking. You don't have respect for your host. That is what I always say. Why is it that in the north, the people having problem are IGBOS? In Kenya, are IGBOS. South Africa, IGBOS. Ghana, IGBOS. So don't bring Obi. Obi Anambra, what did Obi do in Anambra? Is it to talk? I know Obi, and I know that it's not even good enough to be a counselor. They are Igbos, they don't have respect for even their elders. Igbos don't have respect. So when somebody stand up and start to compare Obi to Tinubu, I want to break my head. Obi should hide his face. Obi should not be talking. You see, you, these Igbo people, you keep on making people to come back to you. You have flooded my line. They are chasing you in Ghana today. Ghanaians are demonstrating. It's not just when we talk. Like I said, Igbo blood flows in my veins. Igbo blood flows in my veins. I cannot deny that Igbo blood does not flow in my veins. My ancestors, from Ediabal to Amayon, Tingumama, to Iridia, are all Igbo people. To Amiofori, who is from Ahai, in Obakri. Ayanabiri. Today they said they are no longer, people said they are no longer Igbo. Very good for them. Everybody is denying you because of this attitude that you have. You don't have respect for people. An Igbo person calling himself a prince. How can an Igbo person be a prince? Igbo society is a chiefless society. Only few Igbo communities like Onitsha that have Asaba and so on, that have contact with the Galas and the Benis have chiefs. And then the Arab people who came all the way from Sudan to come and settle among you, the Afia people. Copying chieftaincy from the from the Kalawari people and the Bani people at the coast. If not, Uguta, all of them, their chieftaincy came from the Job people from the coast. Igbo generally do not have chieftaincy. So it is wrong. You are calling yourself a prince of what? A prince of where? What you have is, what you later develop is also title. Is also title. Where you have title holders and so on and so forth. So you come calling yourself a prince, Chindo. Which prince? How can you be a prince? He was talking about a slave region. Calabar is a slave region. You don't read history. You just make frivolous this thing. Go and check your books first. DK. Go and check DK. DK is an Igbo man. Go and read his book. Trading States of the Niger Delta. Go and read it. Go and read all his work. He became a professor specializing on Kalabari Bonny. Go and read his works. And then when you are finished reading his work as an Igbo man, come to me. Come and talk. I'm not... Read Elizabeth Ucheche, a white woman who married an Igbo man. Go and read her works. You just come. When you come and talk nonsense. Nobody, Mr. Otito Loju, read the comment section. I didn't invite these cockroaches to come to my comment section to come and abuse me. I had not abused them. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. I will reply them. Salam alaikum, Sheikh Saliu. If I don't reply them, they will go and start boasting. We were on his live show and we gave him woto. I will reply them. I'm not abusing them. I reply them with facts. Destiny, his community does not have a king, so don't bother. They are Igbos, they don't have respect for even their elders. Igbos don't have respect. When they do 419, they go to this place, they scam people in Malaysia, in Ghana. When they come back, everybody, no elder, no nothing. That's the worst type of life that any group of people can live, where there is no respect whatsoever in their society. No respect, no hierarchy, no nothing. Once you have money, you are everything. Or you are aspiring to have money. They can use their mothers, they can use everything just to get money. So for such people, you don't bother your head. There is no king. How can you compare Dabayamakri with all those warrant chiefs in their place? So I've been fighting, but people will not hear to see that our father, King Frederick, who supported Biafra and because of that went into exile and died in exile and was buried at Ikoyi Cemetery in Lagos. His body is brought back. I put money for the past over almost 20 years. I placed money to say, let us go and bring him and bury him. That is the price we pay for supporting Biafra. That is the price my family pay for supporting Biafra. We are not ashamed for our support for Biafra, but we are ashamed of the Igbos who don't have respect for anybody. My grandmother, my cousins, my uncles, several of our people went through the highest form of torture. Some of them gave their life for it, for supporting Biafra. After the Lagos forces entered our land, the brutality that our people suffered just for the support of Biafra. Now, let me take time to answer some of these people. See, first and foremost, my support for Tinubu, number one, is personal. People say, why do you keep on talking about Tinubu support? Tinubu had not been fair to you. Yes, it was fair to me yesterday. If it's not fair to me today, so be it. In my most trying period, one of Obasanjo took me and buried me alive. Tinubu brought succor and hope for me. And even before then, in the Nadeko days, I was with Tinubu. Without Tinubu, General Akereyade and others, I would have been killed on my way from Kome in Benin Republic. I would have been killed. They came to my rescue. I have done my own bit for Tinubu. I have done my own bit for Tinubu. And today, Lagos, yesterday I saw the primary school built by Bariga Development Area Authority, not a full-fledged local government. That primary school that is built, all the primary school they say they built in River, all the secondary school they built in River say it's not up to that primary school built by a local government. Built by a local government. Igbo Excellent, you will not understand. All that you understand is 419. How would you understand? Yahoo, that's what you understand. That is the Lagos Tinubu left. The Nigerian bug, the Nigerian sickness must have set in. But that is the development Tinubu left. Lagos is on auto drive. So when somebody stand up and start to compare Obi to Tinubu, I want to break my head. Obi should hide his face. Obi should not be talking. Go to Anambra State now. So sometimes when they say progress, this, and I ask myself, do these people value progress? Do they value genuine development? Why are you not going to Anambra to stay? Why are you in Lagos? Why are you in Port Harcourt? Even Port Harcourt, all of you are running to Lagos and Abuja. If your land is good, me, I'm staying in my village. Not only my village, I have even gone down. I had even gone down. Igbo Excellence, I was buried underground at the DSL headquarters. For almost 1 year. In solitary confinement. One cell to me. You have not gone through that before. After being in solitary confinement at about 8 different detention centers, I was finally taken and buried alive. And Obasanjo himself, a president, a retired general, they took phone, brought. He said, I will rot in and die there. And I told him I will not die. Obasanjo himself, not any other, is alive. That I will rot in and die there. It was at this time that Obasanjo said, I will rot in and die there. That Tinubu, a Yoruba man like Obasanjo, stood by me, was sending people to my prison room, making sure that I did not give up, that I stood firm. And you think that I should not stand by such a person and appreciate him and continue to propagate him? What happened yesterday will not happen. Why? Because I told Obasanjo that my people have the right to exist. Why? Because I told Obasanjo that we will not attend his national conference. Sanusi, it seems that lies is your way of life. Yesterday, I saw an Igbo man showing Lilu and others, where communities upon I'm in Anambra. Communities upon communities have been totally deserted. Nobody lives there. So if you don't know, you come to lie. Sanusi Good Life. What sort of name is that? I am there. My men are there in Anambra. Why do Igbo people hate to tell themselves the truth? As an Igbo man, I'm telling you the truth. As an Igbo man, I am telling you the truth. I've never denied my Igbo-ness. If I can do it, I would have done it long time ago. Even if I try, as I'm no longer Igbo, will I remove it the blood, the Igbo blood that is flowing in my vein. Will I remove the Igbo DNA? I cannot. But I will tell you the truth. If you like, you take it. If you like, you throw it away. Look at what is happening to you people in Ghana. Somebody from a chiefless society that did not have monarchy and so on has proclaimed himself king in other people's country and is making mouth, is talking. You don't have respect for your host. That is what I always say. Why is it that in the north, the people having problem are IGBOS? In Kenya, IGBOS. South Africa, IGBOS. Ghana, IGBOS. Is it only Igbo people that have this thing in chiefs in this thing? I know Ghana very well. In Zongo, don't they have Seriki Hausawa? At Medina, don't they have Yoruba Obas? But do they do the same thing like what Igbo people do? No. They don't. Once an Igbo man comes into small cash, hey, he said, don't swell up. Hey, they go, oh, this one, that one. Small money. When the big players are there. In the list of the richest men in Nigeria, how many Igbo people are there? How many Igbo people are there? All the businesses they are doing. In the list of the richest men in Nigeria, how many Igbo people are there? If there are people who are sycophants in Nigeria, Igbos are number one. My brother, Kolaye Briggs, that is talking. When you hear him speak Igbo, you know that it's an Igbo man. You think that this thing. Because we have our roots, we have our distance, and we cannot look at you without saying. When the Calabari people does what is wrong, we chastise them. But why can't the Igbo people come out to say this thing? That's why you say jealousy. When I told you people that I will smoke him and the Kano out, wherever he's hiding, I will smoke him out and put him away. When it happened, which jealousy? Israel. Israel is an evil country now. Who doesn't know all over the world? It's an evil country. Who doesn't know? The Holocaust they are committing, the same Holocaust that they said was committed against them, the Holocaust they are committing against the Ghanaians. Everything has consequences. Everything has consequences. So please and please, Kalabari people. Now, Kalabari people don't even answer Kalabari name again. You go to other places, this is the time they are returning to their name. When our fathers like John Bull, Deacon John Bull, Dr. Tom George, and all of them, Dr. Oluwariye, were the people who said they should return back to native Kalabari journey. Now we no longer answer our name. We go about answering Shiloh, this or other. My cousin called his daughter one name, and I asked him, what's his name? It's an Hebrew name. I said, now you are not Hebrew. I answer a Muslim, an Arabic name, not because I love Arabs or I want, no. As a Muslim, when I became a Muslim, people started criticizing me. And to make it pain them, make them in so I decided to change and answer the name. Oh, you know, Yami, before 2 years before Nnamdi was arrested, that anywhere he is, I will smoke him out. And I will bring him and hand him over. You didn't hear? Go and check my old videos. You did not hear it. So don't bring Obi. Obi Anambra. What did Obi do in Anambra? Is it to talk? I know Obi. And I know that it's not even good enough to be a councillor. Talk less of being a governor. Because Igbos cannot know what is good from bad. So every bad thing is good. You look at it now. Ihala, Ililu, Osumogo, Bonga, Ogboji. He's naming them. Be trying to. The governor of Anambra State told you the truth. That 99.999 of the people kidnapping, arrested, were not Fulanis, were not anybody. They were Igbos that are perpetuating the crime and the evil in Igbo land. So, Calabar people, please, 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 stop this thing. Stop. I can never compare myself with Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is a fraud, a scam, a shit. 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 Poo, poo, poo. Brrr. I can't even compare my shit brrr, with Nnamdi Kanu. If that is how Igbo people elevate useless people, that's how it is. They said, go, go, go. When we said, oh yeah, Igbo, you want to go, let the whole Nigeria already. It's only those who are just being politically decent. Almost every Nigeria is tired. They want Igbo to leave. Nnamdi Kanu is recognized worldwide. Go and Google me and find out where Nnamdi Kanu is recognized. So go now. Let Igbo people go. Oh, everybody starts saying, why are you saying that? You want to go. Nobody is holding you. Go. Go. Nobody is holding you. Whether you can survive one day in that your Igbo enclave, you just shop yourself, kill yourself, cannibals. So, Kalawari people, please see, let us stop this burying and disgracing ourselves. Let us come out of this self-hate, low esteem, and rise up to be who we are. Thank you.